steel, fire, blood, and destiny. Conan the Barbarian is not just a film, it's a legend forged in the harsh deserts of fantasy and on the blades of epic warriors. Every frame is drenched in myth, every battle a testament to strength, courage, and determination. From near-death stunts to swords heavier than most men could even lift, today we're uncovering 10 weird and incredible facts about Conan the Barbarian that will make you see this classic in a whole new light. These stories reveal not just the movie, but the incredible people and insane challenges behind its creation. And stick around till the end, because we've got a bonus fact that will completely blow your mind.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Number 1. Conan's first words are legendary. Despite being the central hero of the story, Conan doesn't speak a single line for the first 24 minutes of the film. The silence builds tension, making his first words resonate even more when the Mongol general finally asks, "What is best in life?" Conan delivers the iconic response, "To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women." Originally, Schwarzenegger was going to narrate the story himself, adding more lines to his character, but the producers wisely chose Mako instead. Mako's voice brought clarity, gravitas, and a sense of epic myth that Schwarzenegger's accent couldn't convey at the time. This decision not only made Conan's first words unforgettable, but also gave the film a tone of legend, as if speaking directly to the viewer from a world steeped in epic history. And if you think that's incredible, wait till you hear what inspired those words. Number 2. Ridley Scott turned down the film. Finding the right director for Conan was a battle just as intense as any on-screen. Oliver Stone, fresh from writing politically charged thrillers, penned the first draft and hoped to direct it himself, but studio decisions kept him from the chair. Even Ridley Scott, hot off the success of Alien, declined the project, leaving producers scrambling. The script eventually found its way to John Milius, known for his work on Dirty Harry and for his larger-than-life cinematic visions. Milius's direction brought a perfect blend of grit, heroism, and mythic storytelling to the film. It's fascinating to imagine how different Conan would have been under another director. Perhaps less brutal, less epic, maybe even unrecognizable. Number 3. The dogs were actually vicious. Those iconic desert chase scenes weren't just cinematic magic. The dogs were aggressive, unpredictable, and according to both Schwarzenegger and Milius, actually dangerous. Arnold was literally sprinting for his life, dodging bites and snapping jaws. Some outtakes even show him struggling as the hounds went after him with terrifying ferocity. And it wasn't just the actors at risk. The dogs reportedly attacked their own trainers between takes. Brutal? Absolutely. But it gave the film an edge that modern CGI could never replicate, adding a real sense of danger that heightens every moment of Conan's journey. If you're enjoying these epic, weird movie facts, hit that like and subscribe button. We've got more legendary movie secrets coming up that you won't want to miss. Number 4. Other stars were considered for Conan. Before Schwarzenegger was cast, the producers explored other rugged, muscle-bound actors for the role of Conan. Charles Bronson and Sylvester Stallone were considered, but neither embodied the raw, larger-than-life hero that the producers envisioned. When they saw Schwarzenegger in Pumping Iron, his sheer size, presence, and charisma immediately convinced them he was the perfect fit. Critics agreed. Roger Ebert praised the casting, noting that Schwarzenegger and Sandahl Bergman visually matched the characters as imagined in Howard's original illustrations. Sometimes, the perfect hero doesn't just appear on screen, he chooses himself. Number 5. Conan's swords were real and priceless. Conan's father's sword and the Atlantean blade were not movie props. These were real 9-pound carbon steel swords, costing $10,000 each to craft. Schwarzenegger trained with these swords for 2 hours a day, every day for 3 months, gaining not just skill but a deep respect for the weight and balance of these legendary weapons. His dedication paid off on screen, as every swing, block, and strike feels authentic and powerful. Years later, one of these swords even hung over his desk as governor of California, a reminder of the man who once became Conan. Imagine the strength, focus, and discipline required to wield a weapon of legend like that. It's almost as epic as the battles themselves. Number 6. Schwarzenegger. Did all his own stunts, no stunt double could match his size, power, or stamina. Every fall, every swing of the sword, every battle sequence was performed by Arnold himself. From being thrown from horses to facing hordes of enemies, he endured physical pain, grueling schedules, and extreme conditions to make Conan feel real. His dedication meant that the character's heroism wasn't just fiction, it was embodied in the man himself. Watching those scenes, you're not just seeing Conan fight, you're witnessing a performance forged in sweat, steel, and pure determination. Number 7. Allusions to Genghis Khan. Conan's dialogue and story elements contain nods to the real-life philosophies of Genghis Khan. The chase scene with the dogs echoes Khan's historical fear of canines, and Conan's companion Subutai shares a name with a famous Mongol general. These subtle historical touches add a layer of depth and weight to the fantasy epic, connecting the character of Conan to the grandeur and brutality of real-world conquerors. This blending of myth and history gives the film a texture that elevates it beyond standard fantasy fare. Number 8. Near disasters on set. The filming of Conan was brutal. Sandahl Bergman almost lost a finger during a fight scene, and Schwarzenegger seriously injured his knee after being thrown from a horse. Despite these serious injuries, both completed their scenes. Milius's attitude? Valeria would never let that happen. It's a testament to the physical demands of the film and the dedication of its cast. Watching these epic battles and daring feats on screen, it's easy to forget the real-world pain and risk endured to bring the story to life. Number 9. The film was too violent. Milius's original cut of Conan was deemed far too extreme by producer Dino De Laurentiis. Scenes were reshot, toned down, or cut entirely. Conan's mother's death, originally twice as bloody, was softened for theatrical release. What remained was still brutal and powerful, yet only a glimpse of the raw, unflinching epic Milius had first imagined. Number 10. Inspired by samurai and fantasy art, Milius was fascinated by Japanese culture, samurai ethics, and ghost stories, and wove these influences into Conan. Fantasy artist Frank Frazetta's iconic paintings shaped the film's visual style, from costumes to landscapes. Blending Howard's original stories with samurai philosophy and Frazetta's art created a world both timeless and otherworldly, a mythic realm where heroism and legend intertwined. Bonus fact: stuntmen were paid to die faster. The sprawling battles required dozens of stuntmen. Some dragged out their deaths for drama, frustrating the crew. The solution? A bonus system. Stuntmen who fell quickly received extra cash. The result was a chaotic, brutal, and surprisingly realistic battlefield. In Conan, dying fast was not just survival, it was a performance and a transaction. From vicious dogs to epic swords, from historical nods to behind-the-scenes chaos, Conan the Barbarian is more than a fantasy movie, it is a legend of epic proportions. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. If you loved these epic movie facts, hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to tell us which film we should explore next. Your suggestion might be our next epic adventure.